music that started it all. I mean, I was not born like this, something happened to me. The first time I realized I was going out sync, when I became aware that I could hear the sound before it was being made, was when I was alone at our place and there was this music playing on your radio, the one you used to keep in the bathroom. Suddenly, I could hear that music before it was actually being made. It made my hair stand up.
When was this?
This was about 9 months ago. I had started growing the mutation about a week after that. That means I had acquired the virus 21 weeks before that.
Go on, I'm still recording. Don't stop.
When I went out sync, it became increasingly difficult for me to hear. I mean, I couldn't hear anything that I tried listening to. Sometimes I felt I was losing my hearing, going deaf. When people told me, concentrate, try harder, put an effort in it. But that only made matters worse. I mean, I completely lost my speech. But it wasn't like I lost my voice or something. I mean, I could make a lot of noises if I wanted to. But when it came to words, I used to get struck dumb. It was then I realized that in order for me to say something, I just needed to read it up first. And this was my first fuck up. When you see my lips move, I'm reading. The sound is heard later. It came to me very slowly. When I really felt like saying something, a pattern would form somewhere here. It was a matter of seeing the pattern more clearly. When it got clearer, I realized it was just a word. In order to say it, I just had to read it. The first word I read was road.
Then what happened?
But after this revelation, I could start listening again. I mean, reading was the key to it. The words that I hear even before you have spoken is what I have read. Before, everything seemed disjointed. But now, when I'm listening to you, reading the words even before you speak grounds the sounds that come on later. But there is a problem that comes with reading. For example, do you know how similar scare and sacred look? And not only that, I'm also reading it very fast before it disappears. Do you still smoke?
Yeah.
Do you have a light?
Yeah, just a sec.
Fuck man, once I had acid and I again lost my hearing and speech. All I could see was trippy patterns everywhere and stuff like that. And although my friend says that I was making some awkward sounds, but for me it was all silent.
I'm sorry, but you cannot smoke here. And that's not an ashtray.
Well, what is it then?
This is a speaker. The Motion Company is one of the leaders in a fight for a smoke-free earth. So if you smoke in our premises, we have a right to confiscate your cigarettes from you. And I don't think so you're aware of that. So why don't you dispose it off?
Which company?
The Motion Company, you know, this company. This company is one of the...
Yeah, I heard that part. I thought you had said the moving company. Well, is there some place where I can chuck this out?
It's better if you would just chuck it on the floor and slide it under the sofa.
How long will this take?
Let me just check. Hey नवीन, कितना टाइम लगेगा? मगर 21 नंबर में कौन है? उसको बाहर निकाल दे. यहाँ पे क्लाइंट बैठा है. Another 5 minutes.
So, what does she exactly do here?
Oh, she's just a receptionist in charge of studios 20 to 40. Our shifts, our bookings. Basically, she sits here and plays lobby music all day. But how come she's like this with you?
What do you mean?
I mean, if I were caught smoking instead of you. What time is it?
It's 10 to 9.
Yes, if I were caught smoking instead of you, I'd have to pay a heavy fine that'll be like deducted from my salary directly. So, what is this thing you have with this chick?
Nothing, man. I think I've seen her somewhere before, but I can't remember. But you knew that we can't smoke in here. So I mean, why didn't you tell me about it?
You could have told me about your mutation. You could have called.
How could I call you? We were always fighting, remember?
Yeah, but I've changed. And you've totally changed. So tell me something more about it.
What do you want to know?
You know exactly what I'm interested in, don't you? Can I see it?
You understand it's an intimate thing, right?
I can understand that. So, I got a question. An intimate one.
You must shoot everything or what?
Why? Does it make you uncomfortable?
Sometimes.
So this question of mine, let's see what makes you uncomfortable. Suddenly you're naked. What do you cover first? The mutation or your dick?
My mutation?
That wasn't uncomfortable, was it? No. So let's get on. Can you come in both places together? Still comfortable, aren't we?
You know, it's cool with you.
Yeah? You're trying to say we could get intimately comfortable.
What are you saying?
Aren't you trying to show it to me?
Can I ask you a question? I mean, what turns you on more, my dick or my mutation?
Your mutation right now. We all have our own kinks.
Can I ask you another question? I mean, what turns you on more, me or my mutation?
Why? Do you come in separate parts?
Let me put it this way. Would any mutant do?
Yeah, but he'd have to have this small beard, crazy slippers, spiked hair, and basically should be able to laugh at my jokes and be cool with me.
Yeah, but I can't be totally cool in front of that camera.
Should be able to trust me with my camera. I can easily put you in sync just by adjusting a few frames. So what are you afraid of? Let's go there and fool around.
You're wet.
Fuck, man. This is the same song. This is the same music that started it all.
Fuck, what are you saying? I mean, this is the same music I have on my Walkman right now. Fuck, I didn't even have the cover. No, wait. Fuck, should I play it?
Fuck yes. This is the most exciting moment of my life.
I thought you spoke in sync.
Fuck.
मेरे घर विच ना समका ਹਾਜੀ ਲੋਕ ਮੱਕੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਜੀ ਲੋਕ ਮੱਕੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦੇ